Just dig a hole in the ground, climb right on down, place some boards on top of you and sprinkle dirt around. You won't have to be dead if you only plan ahead. You'll be glad you kept the shovel on hand.
Hello and welcome back to You Don't Have to Be Dead. This is SRJ26 and we are back in our Tekkit world on Sim's server. And when I came back from PlayOnCon, I was happy to see that we've got some stuff going on. Sim has built this building, I guess, for, I don't know if it's his home or if it's like a guest house. My pen for cows and farm and wheat is going good. I went and built like a workshop building where I'm going to try to start putting in some of the machinery that I make. Oh, if I can even get in there. There we go. So I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll have machinery in here, and if we go up, I'll probably have something in here too. We got a nice view of the sunrise over there, and the top is pure marble. So I don't know. It's a start. I'm happy to tell you that PlayOnCon was awesome. We got to meet Wes and Brent Copeland and Eric Fullerton and all kinds of cool people, and Good and OMG Chad. But I am here to show you what I'm up to, because I have actually done a little bit of work. The first thing to show you probably is that I made a backpack, and in that backpack I put extra junk to carry around. But I also want to show you that we've got a bit of a mining station going on down here. This was our first mining station. I'm going to bring up my brightness so y'all can see better. There we go. I've sort of improved the stairs a little bit, and we've got, that's supposed to scare people as they come around the corner. Sim, did it scare you? It probably didn't scare you, but that's not mine. I think Sim put these in place. He's been pulverizing stuff, making pulverized tin and pulverized iron. But we've got a bank of furnaces and a bunch more stuff to smelt. And apparently when you pick up uranium-235, you start to die. That was news to me, so I don't know why I didn't remember, but I've set up a furnace that will automatically push stuff down into here until we make our hazmat suits and can pick up this nasty, nasty stuff and not get damaged by radioactivity. So, Sim has been, building traps for us to fall into. Actually, he's been working on computer craft mining turtles. Let me see. Oh lordy, there's another one of those things. He's got those things all over. There's so much about this mod that I still don't quite yet understand. I will eventually, but one more thing to show you, and then we're going to go back and build something using Tekkit stuff, because I vowed that I would not do too much Tekkit stuff without you guys around to show. I'm trying to restrict all my in-between vidding work to vanilla stuff and to stuff that I've already shown you. So if I show you something, that means I can do it between now and next episode. But let's jump down here. It's my drop chute, and we've got a few little mining tunnels there. But if we pop back up a couple levels, that goes to some more caves where I've gotten a whole bunch of ores. And if we go up a little bit more, here we go. I've been bucket by bucket filling these full of oil. So what we need to do with this oil is we need to refine it so we can get fuel, so we can power some of our stuff and then do more stuff with the stuff, because that's how Tekkit works. It's not the only way Tekkit works, but my memory of it from playing it a few years ago is that that's part of the process. Is you get your machines and you make a refinery and you refine the oil into gas, and then you can use that gas to power things more efficiently, and everybody's happy. At least that's what I remember. So today we're going to, we've also got this oil still here that I can at some point gather up, and I've been doing it with buckets, but you can do it with pipes and stuff like that. I can actually grab that. There we go. The cactus is used to waterproof pipes. But what we're going to do right now, since the sun's going down, is we're going to start working on some stuff in here. So let me see. What I'll do is I will use this as a way to get my inventory a little bit clearer of junk. So I'll just sort of pop some stuff into the backpack so it's not cluttering up my workspace. So there we go. That's a little bit better. Whoa. That was weird. I wonder what happened to all the stuff. Good. It's all good. That's funny. All right, let's do this. Okay, good. That was weird. So, gears. Actually, before I even get into this part of it, let me show you how we do this. Options. NEI, inventory. NEI disabled, NEI enabled. So, not enough items. Now that NEI is enabled, I can type in refinery. Apparently I can't type in refinery. There we go, refinery. Now we've got a refinery, and that is made with a diamond gear and 3 tanks and 2 redstone torches. The diamond gear is made from a gold gear and diamonds. The gold gear is made from an iron gear and diamonds, etc., etc., ad infinitum. So, not ad infinitum, but ad nauseum. How's that? Ad nauseum. So let's see if we can make our gear. It should be pretty simple. We start off 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. It's like magic. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then what's next? What's next? Iron. There's my iron. I was looking for a 4. 2, 3, 4. And then we've got our gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know. You guys can count without me saying it out loud. Okay. And there's our diamond gear. So, what a lot of junk going into that. Now we're going to do some tank making. And I'm actually going to make extra tanks because tanks are pretty useful when you start getting... Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That's a fine. I'll go with that. And that. And that. And I'll just stop there. Okay. See, I've got extra... I got a little bit extra glass there just in case I need it. Yeah, so clumsy. All right. So, what was that? That was, let's look at the recipe again, because we can. There you go, okay. So we're going to put one there, and one of those there, one of those there. We need a tank in the middle. And there you go. I should get experience for building a freaking refinery. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that's all well and good, but we need pipes, because we got to take stuff from the tank into the refinery, and then take stuff out of the refinery and into the storage tanks. So, and we need to power the refinery and power the tanks that are going to move the liquids. So, we're going to first make some transport pipes. So, wood pipe. Let's see if we get anything. Nope. Let's look for wooden transport pipe. All right, so it's wood and glass, and it gives you 8. That is an awful lot, so that is awesome. We're gonna just get a bunch of those, and there we go. I certainly didn't need that much. Next, we need a liquid transport pipe. So let's go down here and look for liquid. Hi, Sim. I'm viding right now, so I'm going to ignore you. My apologies, because I'm rude. Liquid transport pipe. Wow. Where's liquid? Water transport pipe? Water transport pipe? There you go. Okay, water pump pipe. No, not an iron gear. All right, I can do that. I can do an iron gear. All right, so I need... What? A water pump pipe needs a golden fluid pipe and a wooden... I've got a wooden fluid pipe. An iron... Okay, I can do an iron gear. I can't... Oh, lordy. All right. I must be able to use a simpler pipe than that. Let's look at pipe. pipe sealant. Pipe sealant. That must be used for something. Alright, so this is the problem with Tekkit. Is there's so much stuff to it that you kind of need to do an awful lot of research. So I got 3 pages of just pipes. So I'm going to go water pump pipe. But I don't want water, I want, yeah, it's got to be. It's distribution fluid pipe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Diamond? I don't want diamond, I want a sort. Alright, yeah, so you see how this works. You slowly go insane. That's okay though, I can do that, I can go insane. Cobblestone transport pipe won't connect to stone or quartz. Basic pipe high drag. I wonder if you know what, we're going to do some experiments. What we're going to do is we're going to take our... I'm really paranoid about putting that refinery down for fear of... Yeah, look at that. Alright, so the wooden pipes don't connect to each other. And the reason they don't... Oh, good, I got it back. Is the wooden pipes are used to pull stuff in and out of tanks and stuff. So I got visitors, don't I? Oh, maybe they'll go play in the cactus. Go play in the cactus, guys. Alright. Redstone. Engine. Engine. Redstone. Okay. So, wood, glass, wood gears, and a piston. Alright, so I think what I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to make some redstone engines. I'm going to make some of those water transport pipes. And I'm going to make a combustion engine, which is a little more complicated. You use iron gears and iron, and it takes fuel and it takes water to cool it. So I'm going to take 2 of these, 1 combustion engine, and I'm going to work up a little refinery system, and I'm not going to bore you with too much of messing with this recipe system. I'll just let you know when it's done. It shouldn't be too long. So let's go take care of our visitors, and then I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, so here we go with our... Wait. Yeah. Here we go with our redstone engines. There we go. There's 1, there's 2. They are powered with redstone, and they will move stuff along pipes really, really well, and they'll never overheat, never explode. So that's 1 thing down. Let me get the next one going. Okay, and now we've got the stuff, I think, to make our next engine, and that would be... Oh, lordy, what am I missing here? Oh, yes. Hey, look at that. Okay, a combustion engine. And the combustion engine will be powered by fuel or oil and must be water-cooled. So, good thing I got a lot of buckets, and eventually maybe pipes, but for now I'm keeping it simple. And there we go. So we've got our combustion engine. We've got our redstone engine. I've got to make some switches. That'll be easy. Let me just do that right now. 4 will be more than enough. Boom. And we need to make the pipes that will move stuff from the tanks to the refinery, and then from the refinery back out to the storage tanks. So let me figure that out. Okay, so I think I've got my clue now about making the water ones, and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And that's why I have these guys here. We take our cactus, and we can't make anything out of it directly, but... And as you may notice, I now have a wood door. It's because we had a creeper explosion, because I was caught in a lag spike, and everything went kablooey. But, fortunately, the marble wasn't damaged, just the windows and the dirt outside the house. But that's okay. That's what Minecraft's all about, right? Oh, I should have put wood in. That's fine. And in just a second, we will get some wonderful cactus green, and we take a cactus green and we make pipe sealant. There we go. So pipe sealant, and then we have our glass. Hey, there's Sim coming to say hello. Hello, Sim. And there we go. I'll just make one of those. Hi, Sim. Nope. Hello, by the way. And, okay. And, yeah, I'm being rude. I apologize, Sim. You'll see this later and think I'm rude or something. Okay, cobblestone fluid pipe. There we go. So, one fluid pipe, and now we test and see if we're right that this will work. Because it's so much easier just to test than... Ah! No! It's not working. Why isn't it working? What's wrong with you, stupid thing? Alright. Okay, I guess I better make that water pipe then. So this is Tekken. When you have this many things installed, it becomes a bit of a nightmare to get up to speed, and then when you get up to speed, things aren't that bad, but at first it takes a while to figure out what you need. So let me get back to the drawing board and I'll figure out this, my leaky pipe problem. So just give me a few. Alright, so it's looking like I've got to go back to the drawing board, or at least back to the trenches to get a diamond, because distribution fluid pipe requires a diamond transport pipe that requires 2 diamonds, and that doesn't sound right, but I don't have any better explanation. So valve pipe, yeah, I don't have any other explanation. So balancing fluid pipe, oh, I need to like spend a million days on the wiki. Wooden extraction, let me try it, let me try that. That might do it. Maybe. I don't know. Let's mess around and see if we can figure this out. I'm gonna go get a bucket of oil so that I can try moving oil back and forth between 2 tanks, and that will be a major achievement in my world right now. So let's get our buckets out. Where are my buckets? Do I have buckets? I should have buckets. There we go, buckets. Actually, I could probably just do it with water. Alright, so my wooden pipe is not connecting to the tank because it is not a fluid pipe. Oh, hey Sim. Hello. Nice studs. Oh man, such a cool mod. Alright. Yeah, I gotta make some stuff like that someday, but I've been away, that's my excuse. Alright, we need more cactus. So I'm gonna give it a few and get some cactus when it's light. Alright, well the sun's coming up, so that's something. That means we're going to soon be rid of our zombie problem. We still have a few creepers out there, but we ought to be able to get the cactus that just grew. We've got a skeleton, spider skeleton guy down there, but he shouldn't be too hard to deal with. So let's go down and get this going. Alright, we've got some cactus, we gotta cook it, and then we will try again. Okay, so we got our cactus green, and let's go see if this will do the trick. We have a wooden transport pipe. We want to see if we can make it into a... wait, other way around. There we go. Okay, we want a pipe sealant, and we want a wooden transport pipe. Hey, wooden fluid pipe. Okay, so I think we're on the right track, finally. Let me get my cobblestone fluid pipe out. And let's go upstairs and see if we can make that water move back and forth. Sounds terribly exciting, I know. Alright, a wooden fluid pipe. Hey, look at that. That's what it's supposed to look like. That shows it's connected. Now, we need to, let me see, get one of these guys in place. And now that's pointing correctly at the pipe. What that does is it will power it And if we turn this on, you can see it's starting to go back and forth. So now we need to get our cobblestone fluid pipe here. Look at that. All right. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. It's kind of simple. I should be embarrassed, but that's okay. Let's put the tank there. Oh, don't turn on and off. Turn on. Okay. So now the question is, can we get that water? Look at that. Okay, that is beautiful. So now we have remembered how to move fluids back and forth, which is kind of important in this. So what we're going to do is we're going to have oil in tanks over here. We're going to have a refinery, and then we're going to have fuel coming out over here. We will put in the coolant water manually, and the refinery will be powered by our combustion engine, which will start powered by oil, but then will be powered by fuel once we've refined some of the oil. So, now that we've proved our theory for how to move fluids back and forth, let me figure out where this is going to go and build it, at least in simple form, and I will show you what we got. So just give me a few. One thing to note, if you break one of these guys, you do get it back, but the liquid in it is gone. So if you have a tank full of fuel that you have refined, don't break the tank. You can lose all that good stuff. There are machines that require a wrench to remove them. I don't know if the refinery is one. I'm going to have to go test in creative because I'm terrified to make something really valuable and then break it when I'm trying to pick it up. But I'll figure that out later. So let me go make some more pipes. Yeah, I'm actually going to go on an errand. I'm going to run off and get some more cactus, which is in the deserts far to the south. So far to the south, far to the north. I'm going to go get some more cactus so that I can actually get this going, and I will see you in a few. Okay, that's enough. That'll give me a few to plant outside, and then we will take the rest, turn it into pipe sealant. Hey, look at that. I got a little hidey hole here. I wonder what's down here. Sure, nothing good. Nothing good. Alright. Yeah, we're going to go make some more pipe sealant, and then we will try to rig up our rudimentary first draft of the refinery setup and see how it goes. And if we can get a little bit of fuel refined, we'll call that a victory for today. I don't think it'll be too hard. We just got to get it all set up. Okay, so we've planted a few cactuses, and we're going to smelt the rest, hook them up. We do want to get a better system for cooking stuff, which means an electric furnace rather than an old-fashioned furnace. And we're going to need to make an electric compressor instead of an old-fashioned compressor. We've got a lot of electrical stuff to build. And that is, among other things, one of the reasons why we're going to want fuel to be able to fuel machines and make them go faster, because they go faster and better with fuel than with oil. So, it's going pretty fast. All right. Let's take a look in here. Okay, one more. Oh, wait. Gotta do this first. All right, that should be enough to start with. So let's go get our basic setup done. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll do it up here just for giggles. This probably won't be the permanent place for it to be, but for now, I'll do it here. All right, so we'll put the refinery right here. Yeah. Refinery right there. We'll have the combustion engine pointing into the refinery to power it. And again, I'm going to move this all eventually, but for now, this is just a test. like a proof of concept. Alright, and that should not do anything because there is nothing, no water, no oil in here as yet. Alright, I'm going to go over here, 1, 2, put that, 1, 2, and put that there. The wooden pipes are for extracting out of something, so we're going to put a wooden pipe there, put a wooden pipe there. And now we've got our cobblestone pipes. Cobblestone pipe goes there, look at that, and cobblestone pipe goes there. And the wooden pipes don't work unless you put an engine behind them. So I'll put my 2 temporary dirt blocks. I'll make them pretty later, don't worry. Alright. So, in principle, oil goes in there, goes through here, comes out as gasoline. I guess I can even put a second layer, although in truth, this probably won't be, yeah, it'll look like something different. I mean, I'll do it somewhere else, I think, for reals. And I gotta put these guys there. Now, if I turn that on, you'll see that starts going. I don't think it can blow up, but there's nothing to extract, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. And now we need stuff to go in here, like water and spiders. No, not spiders. Yeah, water and oil and all kinds of good stuff. So let's go get some water. I don't actually have a water source around here that's easy to get to. I'll have to rectify that. Where are you going? Yeah, you. Oh, don't bite me. Okay. Let's go get some water. Let's actually do a full mess of water. Alright, so we take this and we put 1 thing of water there, and that's 1 thing of water. And this is much better done with pipes. And there we go, that's a good amount. Now we're going to get a mess of oil, and we're going to put a little bit in here, and we're going to put a little bit in there. And that should do it. Okay, fun, fun, fun. So, the first step is we're going to put some of our oil in here. Let's put 4 oil in here. Let's put, let me see. Let's put 4 oil in here. I think we can take it back out. Well, I don't know. Let's put 1 in. Whoa. Let's get that going. So that's gonna pump oil through into there. And now that's going. And that needs to go to pump the fuel out. And as soon, hey, look at that! Look at that! Yes! We have fuel! We can contribute to the global warming phenomenon in Minecraft. Yay! Oh wow, look at it, it's like full. Okay. And if I directly click it, it will directly add it to the refinery, and it will of course come over here. And then I can click here. Oh, no I can't, not yet. Don't have enough. But that's okay. These will get going faster. And all these little, like, numbers flying around. There you go, 124, 46. I'm sure if I had this better powered and better set up, it would go faster. That one can go off because there's nothing to pull. And that one's blue, so that's fine. And that one is working fine. And how are we doing? Oh, look at that. Let's hope we can actually get a full thing. Nope, not yet. Oh, come on, baby. Alright, so as soon as we get a full bucket, we will declare victory. Let's go a little bit at a time. I don't know why it's got two things going into one. I don't understand, but that's okay. So yeah, anyways, come on. 231, 237. I wonder how much fits in a bucket. I wonder how much fits in a bucket. More than 250. All right. Well, we might we might not be able to do it right now, but you know what? I'm gonna call it a success. So we have successfully done our first bit of refining. Yay! Hopefully next time I'll have my recipes and all my stuff a little bit better set up, and hopefully that's not going to explode behind me. Don't explode, don't explode. Good, it's blue. The one that's going to explode is the white one with the blue right now. It's a combustion engine, and those do explode if you leave them long enough and they're not cooled. So they're very dangerous. You got to put them in a place with a permanent water supply so you can keep them fueled and keep an eye on them at all times. Yeah, so between now and next episode, I will get this in a permanent place and rig it up a little bit nicer, and hopefully have converted some of my oil to... Oh, that redstone one's freaking out. Okay, hopefully I will have all my oil, or some of my oil, converted to fuel so we can start working on next steps. But that's all I got for tonight. Thank you for watching. This has been SRJ26 with You Don't Have to Be Dead, exploring Tekkit. And yeah, I think that was someone downstairs coming in. But thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
You hear so many rumors, sometimes you get confused. But I read it in Time magazine, and I heard it on the news.